Hello everyone and welcome to Mountain Lake Journal. I'm Tom Howling. This week, a trade spat escalates into a trade war. President Trump followed through on his threat to impose stiff new tariffs on steel and aluminum imports from Canada, Mexico, and the 28 nations that make up the European Union.
So did we just declare a trade war on some of our closest trading partners and allies?
No, not at all. As you know, this has been under discussion for quite a long time, and it's a very small percentage of the respective economies.
Let me be clear. These tariffs are totally unacceptable.
Canada immediately retaliated, announcing dollar-for-dollar tariffs on U.S. goods, including steel and aluminum, as well as items like coffee, yogurt, and maple syrup. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau called the tariffs an affront because the U.S. claims it's imposing them for national security.
Canada is a secure supplier of aluminum and steel to the U.S. defense industry, putting aluminum in American planes and steel in American tanks.
The largest producer of aluminum in the North Country is Alcoa in Messina, where both the company and steelworkers union that represents many of the plant's 500 workers say they hope the tariffs will help U.S. producers better compete.
It's starting to even the field so we can actually play ball against them. Same prices, same costs, and now it's going to be cheaper and easier to produce in the U.S. because we're fighting on a level playing field.
Although both oppose including Canada, where the union represents workers and Alcoa owns other plants.
I'm really concerned, though, that we're putting tariffs on our neighbors to the North Canada. You know, all of us along the northern border rely on that trans-border commerce.
And many who say NAFTA has been a major economic boost to the North Country worry the impact the tariffs may have on trade relations.
It is the reason they are here. It is the reason they're not in North Carolina or Alabama. Is because they can have this binational supply chain connectivity from the North Country with suppliers and vendors and home companies north of the border. Throwing a bomb in the middle of that is not something that's in our interest.
So you think these tariffs are going to make people not want to come here anymore?
It already is happening. It already is putting a chill on decision making in terms of investment or looking at the North Country as a location for global business. And you can understand why, particularly if you're a small or medium manufacturer, you're doing well in the U.S. market, you're thinking about having that facility here and making an investment in the U.S., and you're looking at all of this. Would you make a decision now that I'm going to make a $30 million investment on the other side of the border? No, you're going to, at a minimum, you're going to pull back, you're going to hold. So it's putting a chill on things in the short term.
And there could be fireworks at the G7 summit near Quebec City this weekend, as Trudeau and fellow leaders say they will confront Trump and push to get the controversial tariffs rolled back.